Curious about the latest victory in Kursk? Russian forces have once again achieved a significant victory at the site of the massive tank battle during World War II. This time, in a more modern era, it involves unmanned aerial vehicles. A black and white recording accompanying the news of this victory reveals how effective the use of this new technology is in battle. In the footage, a Ukrainian military convoy, seemingly in a hurry to abandon their positions near the Kursk border area, can be seen. Under intense pressure, they attempt to flee with their military vehicles. However, soon after, a small threat approaches. Russian drones, seemingly soaring from the sky, appear from all directions, cutting off their paths with deadly precision. The Ukrainian vehicles are confused, trying to evade, but it is all in vain. As time passes, one by one, the military vehicles explode, shatter, and halt in the middle of the road, signaling the effectiveness of the attack. This is the work of operators at the Rubikon control center, who skillfully directed the drones with exceptional precision to destroy the enemy vehicles. This victory is not just a strategic win on the battlefield, but also marks a significant shift in the role of technology, particularly drones, in determining the course of modern warfare. This victory further emphasizes Russia's dominance in the use of drones in combat. A technology once considered an accessory has now become a primary weapon, often determining the outcome of battles. Ulrike Franke, an analyst from the European Council on Foreign Relations, stated that the use of drones in Ukraine serves as a lesson for the West. Look, Russia has ramped up drone production at an astonishing rate, now 10 times faster than before. Meanwhile, on the Western side, despite significant efforts to gather large quantities of military equipment, their approach to unmanned aerial vehicles is quite different. They tend to stockpile equipment without realizing that UAVs, like any other technology, can quickly lose their usefulness as battlefield situations evolve. What would happen if defense systems rapidly develop to counter drones? Or what if the situation on the battlefield changes drastically, and the type of UAV considered advanced yesterday becomes obsolete today? Russia, with its sharp strategic insights, seems to have understood this dynamic well. They do not only rely on the number of drones, but more on their ability to quickly adapt to changing battlefield conditions. In a constantly changing world, where speed and flexibility are the keys to victory, Russia has maximized the use of drones in a way that may not yet be fully understood by many other major countries. The recent victory in Kursk is not just about technology, but about how Russia has successfully integrated modern technology into their battle strategies, reshaping the face of warfare in this more advanced era. From another side, there is a deeper story about the battle taking place on the front lines between Russia and Ukraine. The Russian armed forces, along with their advanced fiber-optic drones, seemed to deliver a farewell gift that was devastating for the Ukrainian vehicles attempting to launch a surprise attack on them. However, the attempt ended in total failure. The available footage shows dramatic moments as the drones fly calmly, almost effortlessly, after successfully destroying Ukrainian vehicles. Among the targets of this attack were various types of combat vehicles, including the XA-180 Armored Personnel Carrier, International Max Pro, T-64BV, 2 Swedish PBV-302 tracked armored personnel carriers, and the BMP-1. All these vehicles were destroyed helplessly, sending a clear message from Russia that they are ready to face any threat. Although drone attacks on armored vehicles are not uncommon, the impact is still quite devastating for these vehicles. In the past, these vehicles appeared impressive with their sturdy and tough designs. However, from Kursk, Kherson, Sumy, also Donetsk, brutal drone attacks have demonstrated the terrifying power of this technology. The remarkable performance of these drones cannot be underestimated. proving that even vehicles once thought to be invincible can be destroyed in an instant. The success of this Russian fiber-optic drone is not without reason. The advanced technology used in this drone allows it to fly silently, penetrate enemy defense lines up to more than 12.4 miles, and remain largely unaffected by electronic warfare attacks. This provides a significant advantage in long-range attack missions, with the ability to strike with precision due to the high resolution obtained from the images sent. Moreover, this drone does not rely on radio signals for communication, making it harder to track or intercept. Another advantage of this fiber-optic drone is its ability to fly at low altitudes, avoiding various obstacles and reducing exposure to anti-aircraft fire. This sets it apart from conventional drones that are radio-controlled. Although many initially doubted the effectiveness of this system, especially since the drone uses fiber-optic cables that could potentially unravel during flight, the results have shown exceptional performance. The connection remains secure, and the attacks launched are highly accurate. Meanwhile, on Ukraine's side, efforts to counter the threat posed by Russian fiber-optic drones are becoming more intensive. Various measures are being explored to address this threat. According to reports, Ukraine is researching several detection systems to identify the presence of drones, such as visual detection systems, ultrasonic sensors, infrared sensors, and acoustic sensors. Additionally, physical countermeasures against the drones are also being considered. For instance, the use of net launchers to capture drones, rifles with special ammunition to shoot down UAVs, and the use of specialized nets placed in strategic locations. However, despite these preparations, the threat posed by Russian fiber-optic drones remains a major challenge. The speed and accuracy of these drones' attacks show that modern warfare is no longer solely determined by traditional vehicles and weaponry, but also by high-tech capabilities that can change the course of battle in the blink of an eye. Get ready for more surprises from Russian drones. Let's guess what Russia is targeting soon. That's all for today, and thanks for watching.